Let's just start in a seated position. You can be cross-legged or in the Japanese Seiza style like I am. Just take a moment to maybe close down the eyes and drop the shoulders down. Today we're going to be just doing some very gentle, slow Hatha Yoga. Hatha is an ancient tradition of yoga and centers on this idea of moksha or mukti, this idea that we use a physical practice of asana to free ourselves from pain and discomfort in our body, but also free ourselves from this idea of ignorance of what causes us pain. So we're working on freeing ourselves from our ego, from our desire to stimulate our senses. So we start to move towards stillness, towards clarity, and this idea of the unity of our mind with our, not just our body, but our mind with nature, with the infinite, with the universe. So we move away from stimulating our senses, living in our senses, and we get to this point where our mind, our being is at one with everything around us. And we may not get there today, but we'll be on the path. Might just start with a practice of Nadi, shodena, pranayama. Pranayama is our life force, our breath. And this is a practice where we try and balance our left and right, our cold and hot, all these yin and yang elements that exist in our body. In Indian philosophy, they're called nadis, the lines in our body, similar to the meridians I talk about in Chinese medicine. And this pranayama is an exercise where we try and bring balance between our kind of cold and distant and lethargic side and our more active, moving, maybe hot, irritated side. When we find balance, then we come into this state of being as nature is. In yoga, this is called the sattvic state. When we're cold and lethargic, we are in our tamasic state, and when we get a little bit too high energy, we're in our rajasic state. So let's maybe prop up our elbow. We want a long spine, straight neck. We'll bring 2 fingers to our third eye point. Let's take a moment to bring your attention in between the eyebrows. And then we're just going to block off one side of the nose at the time with either our thumb or our other 2 fingers. We'll see if we can bring some balance into our breath. Let's block off the left side. We'll inhale through the right. Pause the breath, block off the right, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale back through the left. Pause the breath, block off the left, exhale through the right. In this way, just keep moving. Inhale through the right. Pause the breath. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause the breath. Exhale through the right. So just find your own rhythm with the breath, alternating from side to side. All day, every day, our breath dominance switches from our left side to our right side. You might find this in the pattern of your day when maybe straight after lunch you suddenly feel like you need to lie down and digest food. This is when we move into our kind of repair mode. And then you might find times in the day when you feel active, like you need to get out, need to do something. These are the natural changes between the states of our nervous system. You can get access through it anytime through the breath. So often we might feel confused about our usual daily practices of body letting us down when we need to do something and we don't quite find the energy. Or we've got too much energy and we feel a little scattered. So just use this time to focus on this third eye point, this centering point. Finding this balance between the different energies that exist in every one of us, every day of our lives, in our body, any hour of the day. We acknowledge our need for balance and our body's desire to come back into homeostasis, just like nature, to regulate the systems within our body. Our body is an amazing machine that regulates our temperature no matter how cold or hot the outside weather may be. Our inner body only changes by a few degrees. At the end of your next breath, slowly bring the hands down. Let's raise the arms up, reach them up above the body. We'll grab a hold of one thumb and draw it across, opening up the side body. Sigh it out. Take a breath in, switch to the opposite thumb. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to reach up. Feel like the crown of the head is raising up. Exhale, open out. One more time, we'll lift up. Exhale, let it go. Let's take the right hand behind the body. Left hand comes outside the knee. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, maybe just twist a little, keeping the neck in line with the torso. As you sigh it out, maybe twist a little deeper. And then let's walk the left hand behind, the right hand outside the left leg. Sigh it out as we twist. And we're going to walk out into all fours. Let's place the hands on the shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Take a breath. Let's inhale to lift our head, our chin up, eyes up. Exhale, we'll tuck the chin and roll the spine up. Big curve in the spine. Inhale, drop that spine down. Press through the hands, lift the eyes up. Exhale, curl the spine, draw the chin to the chest. Keep moving through the motion, bringing movement and life into our spine. Tuck the tailbone under as you curl up. Press through the floor as you lift up. Just take a little bit of time to explore the body, explore the sensation and feeling in shoulders and wrists. Tuck our toes at the back and see if we can lift the knees off the ground just gently for a moment or two. Press through the balls of the feet, press through the hands. Whenever you need to, take the knees back down. Let's bring the sit bones down to the heels and we'll sweep the arms behind the body into a child's pose. Take a breath. Keeping the knees on the ground, let's slowly raise the head up, lift the arms above the head. Exhale, sweep them back. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, let it go. Do a couple more of these in your own time. Moving with the breath. Bringing a slight back bend into the lumbar spine. And side out, take a rest. Slowly walk the hands forward. Bring them back under the shoulders. We're going to inhale to take the right arm up, maybe eyes forward. Exhale, thread it under the body. Let it. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, thread it under. Keep moving in your own rhythm. And on the next one through, we'll thread it under. Bring the shoulder all the way down to the mat. You might like to extend out the left leg. Just allow the head to be heavy into the mat. Side out. Press through the left hand. We'll slowly come back up. Take that hand under the shoulder. This time we'll raise up the left arm. Let's inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it. Find your own rhythm, moving in the breath. One more inhale, rise up. And as we exhale, let's come down all the way. Drop the shoulder down, maybe extend the leg out. Slowly press yourself back up. Meet in all fours. Let's walk our hands forward a little. We'll tuck the toes at the back and lift up into our Adho Mukha Svanasana, our downward facing dog. Press through the heels. Press through the back of the calves. Take a breath. And then let's come back down onto all fours. We're going to turn the fingers back in towards the body. Just lean back, opening through the wrists. Side out. Slowly walk the hands back. Let's tuck the toes at the back. We're going to bring our sit bones down to the heel. Let's slowly rise up. We'll take our hands to lumbar spine. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, lean back, press through the toes. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, lean back. Just one more time. As we come back up, let's lift the right arm up and we'll take a big circle, rotating through the shoulder joint. Maybe brush the heel on the way past. Inhale to lift. Exhale, let it go. Let's switch to the left arm. Inhaling, lift up. Open through the shoulder. Now let's alternate from arm to arm. Maybe brushing the heel on the way past. And we'll slowly walk back out to all fours. Let's lift the tailbone again. Meet in our downward facing dog. Press through the heels. And we're going to walk just one step in front of the other, all the way to the top of the mat. Side out when you get there. Allow the head to be heavy. Pressing through the feet. Press through the back of the calves. Let's inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale to come up all the way. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then let's just take them down by the side of the body. We'll meet in Tadasana, our mountain pose. Take a moment to just bring your attention down to the feet. You might lift up the toes and press them back down. Maybe roll to the ball of the foot, to the heel. Just allowing lower body to be heavy. Collarbone is wide, chest is open. Maybe feel as still as the mountain. No matter what weather comes to visit, clouds, rain, storms, staying completely still. This is when our body moves into this repair mode. Our heart rate slows, blood pressure drops. I get a sense for the blood flowing through our body, carrying oxygen. Our brain may feel a little more clarity, make better decisions. All right, let's come back to movement. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling, sweep down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's step back and we'll meet in our downward facing dog. Lift the tailbone. Take a breath. We'll inhale to roll forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, head and shoulders come up, cobra or raptor. And we exhale to tuck the toes, lift the tailbone back up. Side out. Let's just roll into the ball of our left foot. We're going to bring our right knee right into the chest and just gently step it forward. So wherever it lands, drop the back knee. Let's take a moment to bring our attention to our feet. We're going to see if we can draw our energy inwards, thigh pulling into the opposite thigh. Press down through the foot and we'll take our arms wide. Reach up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Side out. Let's take our elbow outside the right knee, left elbow outside right knee, stack the palms. Take a breath. See if you can feel into the balance of this shape a little. We'll take our left hand down to the mat, right hand peels up, maybe look up. Take a breath. And now we'll bend the back knee, take it up towards the sit bone, reach back. Maybe we can grab a hold of that foot. Should feel strong sensation in the quad muscle and the front of that back leg. And then we'll take a breath, bring the hand back to the mat. Let's step the left foot forward and lift halfway. Inhale. Exhale, sink down. Hands to the mat. This time we'll take the right knee back. Just take a moment to connect with the feet again. Energy drawing inwards. Press through that front foot and then lift the hands wide. Reach up. Hands come to heart center as we sigh out. Let's take the right elbow outside the left knee. Stack the palms. Take a breath. Feel that twist in the base of the lumbar spine. Palm pressing into palm. We'll drop the right hand down. Left hand peels up. Look up. Take a breath. Slowly going to reach back. Bend that back foot. Maybe draw the foot into the hand. And then slowly bring the foot or the hand down to the front. Let's step this front foot to the back of the mat. We'll lift the tailbone again. And then we'll come down all the way and meet in child's pose. Let it go. Let's take a few breaths here. Allow the body to be heavy. Allow the breath to expand through the abdomen into the thighs. Feeling the rib cage go wide. Now we'll slowly walk the hands forward. Press up into downward facing dog. Let's roll onto the ball of the left foot again. Right knee comes to the chest. We'll just slowly step it forward. Drop the back knee. This time we're going to see if we can come up all the way, but let's just bring our attention back down to the feet. Pressing through the feet. We slowly sweep both arms up, lifting the back knee. If you feel a little wobbly, that's okay. Just keep your attention low. Feeling of shoulders dropping down, energy moving down. This is a challenging shape. Check your knee is stacked over the ankle. Let's slowly open out. Turn the back foot to 45 degrees. Open out. We meet in Warrior Two. Drop the shoulders down. Let's flip our front hand. We'll inhale to reach all the way behind the body. And then we'll exhale to windmill that hand all the way down to the mat. Let's step the back foot forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to come up all the way. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here. As we move through this sense of moving between ease and force, between activity and stillness, might come back to that pranayama that we started, this idea of finding balance between our left and our right, our hot and our cold. As we practice yoga, we are constantly moving between these two, helping our body move back to this idea of homeostasis, back to balance. Neither one more important than the other. Finding this midway where our body repairs itself, restores itself, prepares us for whatever is next. Let's inhale and reach up again. Exhale, sweep down, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Let's step the feet back, lift the tailbone up, meet in downward facing dog. Take the fingers wide and press through the mat. This time we'll roll into the ball of the right foot, bring the left knee right into the chest, step it forward, slow as you can, take your time. Drop the back knee down. We're going to press through this front foot and slowly reach up into our high lunge. Checking that knee is stacked over the ankle, dropping the weight down. Press through the feet. Shoulders move away from the ears. Take a breath. Slowly turn back foot 45 degrees, extend the arms wide, shoulders heavy. Take a breath. Flip the front hand, inhale, reach it behind. And then side out, windmill all the way down, let it go. Stepping the back foot forward, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, side out. Inhale, reach up all the way. Exhale, come back to stillness. Let's reach up, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. We'll step the feet back. Lift the tailbone. Side out. Roll into the ball of the left foot. Right knee comes forward and steps forward. Drop the back knee. Press through the foot. Let's slowly lift up. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, let's reach behind. And we exhale. This time we're going to drop the elbow down towards the knee. And we're going to inhale to peel the back arm past the ear all the way forward. Reaching forward. Side out. Let's inhale to take the arm up over the head again. Reach behind. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, press past the ear. Reach forward. Side out. One more time. Inhale to lift the front arm up and over. Exhale, drop the elbow to knee. Inhale, press up past the ear, reaching long. And this time we'll side out, take the hand all the way down. Inhale to step forward. Exhale, we'll take the right knee all the way back. Take a breath. Let's inhale, let's press through the feet, lift up, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior two, drop the shoulders down. Let's inhale to reach behind. And we'll exhale to bring the elbow to knee, side out. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, push the back arm past the ear. Allow the body to grow long. Side out. Inhale to peel the front arm up and over, curl the spine. Exhale, drop the elbow to knee. Inhale, backhand pushes past the ear, side body open. And then let's side out, take the hands down to the mat. Step the back leg forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's just hang down here for a moment. You might like to walk the hands either side. Maybe take the arms behind the body, draw the palms together, allow the head to be heavy. Take a breath. And then let's slowly just peel the body up one vertebrae of the spine at a time. And we'll roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. All right, one more flow. Let's inhale to lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time we're just going to step the right foot back. Drop the back knee. Take a breath. We'll inhale to slowly lift both arms up into a high lunge. This time we're going to open out, drop the back foot down at 45 degrees, and we'll lift into warrior one. Both arms up, hips are facing forward. Take a breath. Let's interlace the hands behind the back, draw the palms together. Chest is open. Check that front knee is stacked over the ankle. We'll inhale together. Exhale, drop the shoulder down to the knee. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale one more time. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's step the back foot forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's take the right foot back this time. Step it back. Turn the foot 45 degrees. And we press up into our warrior one. Drop the shoulders down. Let's take the hands behind the back. We'll inhale together. Exhale, drop the shoulder down to the knee. Inhale to lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to come up. Side out. One more time. And let's take our hand all the way down to the mat. We're going to step that front foot back to the end, lift the tailbone up. Let's roll forward and then side out, come down all the way to the mat. Maybe just wiggle it out, side out. Take a moment to allow everything to settle. Relax down, spine is heavy. We're going to bring our elbows under the shoulders, palms pressing down. Just allow the tailbone to be heavy. Take a breath. Let's extend the left arm wide, drop the shoulder down to the mat. With our right hand, just come under the shoulder and roll the body onto the side. Feel a strong sensation on the inside of the shoulder. Might like to lock the bottom leg in place. Side out. Hips are stacked one on top of the other. Body is heavy. And let's roll back onto the belly. This time we'll extend the right arm out. Drop the shoulder all the way down. Left hand comes under the shoulder and roll yourself over. Stacking the hips. Keep that supporting arm so you stay balanced. Take a breath and feel that sensation on the inside of the shoulder joint. Heart open, maybe a little vulnerable. Now let's roll back onto the belly. We're going to press ourselves up. This time take the knees wide. Drop the sit bones down to the heels and just extend the arms out. Dropping the forehead down to the mat. Shoulders are open. And then we'll slowly walk the hands back towards the body. Let's come down all the way onto our back. And we'll just allow the spine to be long. Feel from the base of the tailbone all the way to the shoulders, the back of the neck, the back of the head. We're going to bend our right leg. Just bring the foot above the left knee. When you're ready, just thread the arms through. You might draw them behind the thigh or behind the knee. Just slowly draw the legs in towards the body, opening up through our hip flexor. Take a breath. Whenever you're ready, extend the arms wide, and we're just going to very slowly drop those knees down to the left-hand side. So we're bringing our spine into a twist. Just come down as low as is comfortable for you. Maybe as you sigh out, you can twist a little deeper. Shoulders stay heavy to the mat. Just check there's no tension in your jaw or your teeth. We roll back onto our spine, slowly untangle the legs. Just feel that heaviness in the back of the body. And let's come straight to the other side. Left foot comes above right knee. Reach through and thread the arms through. Shoulders are heavy, head is heavy. Take a breath. Now let's extend the arms wide. Slowly drop the knees out to the right hand side. Whenever you're ready, just roll back onto the spine. You might like to reach between the legs, draw the feet towards the body in a happy baby shape. And then whenever you're ready, just extend the legs out. We'll just take a minute or two in Shavasana. Just allow our body to be heavy and just imprint the learnings of this practice. Let's wiggle fingers and toes. Roll over onto our side and slowly press ourselves up into a seated position. And let's bring our hands together, this Anjali Mudra, this symbol of humility, drawing our palm into palm and just acknowledge shared energy of practicing together each morning. Namaste.